It is day 23 on our Appalachian Trail northbound journey to Katahdin. We're going to dedicate today to branches. Branches, sometimes they get in the way, sometimes they don't. I'm dedicating the day to branches. Episode 23, day 23. It's day 23. It's a little bit after 6 a.m. Oop! Unicorn's getting ready.
It's a little misty out here.
Yes, she is. A little misty out here. Let's see what the day has in store for Red on Unicorn, leaving 6 in the morning on our way to Hot Springs. Alright, so this is normally how it is. I'm not sure. I'm just going to see a light on my face, but it's kind of raining. It's early, and we're headed into Hot Springs, but this is a typical morning, waking up really early in the dark. Oop, and there's a unicorn got stuck right there with a branch on her shoulder because it's dark.
Because it's dark and I'm looking down.
She's looking down. So, oh, I got stuck as well. Okay, what is this that I'm getting stuck on? It's this branch right here. Darn you, branch. Okay, let me go over here then. Because you're looking down, right? And it's dark. Okay. Back to what I was saying. So we can get some light here. I think the double light works. But yeah, so a very typical morning in the dark. Getting stuck on a branch. Happiest known time. Okay, so as an update, it's 47 degrees, lots of wind, rain. That's what day 23 is giving us right now. Cold wind and rain. I think the central U.S., this is where they're getting smashed with snow. In the central part of the United States, we're kind of at the tail end of that. So, as I was saying, so we're dealing with the cold and the wind and the rain. We're heading into Hot Springs. We should be able to get in there today, but you know, sometimes you just want to test out your gear too. And I think that with all the layering system, we'll go through that maybe when we get into the hotel about the layering system. I don't know, I've got all these layers. I feel like I can send stuff home even in the cold conditions that you can see right now. You know, got the shorts on, and I'm able to just handle the cold a little bit better than I was before. As you can see, we just went through that, and it gets kind of wet down here at the bottom. Cold, rainy conditions. Got the cam out, it's waterproof. So apologize if that wind comes and it's kind of crackling through your speakers. But I'm gonna put this little baby away. We're gonna continue to hike. Happy snow time, Unicorn?
Woohoo!
we're coming down to Hot Springs. There it is in the distance. See a few cars moving around in there. Wow, all kinds of wildlife just chirping along here. Making our way down to Hot Springs in this section. It's got a lot of stony steps. As you can see, unicorns making their way down all of those stony steps here. They're kind of tricky. The downs kind of drain your knees and your ankles, you know. So you gotta be really careful when you do this. And there it is. All right, gonna tackle these stairs. I'll be right back. All right, so this is where we came out of the woods right there. Down the steps. Then there's this road. Look at that, beautiful trees. All right, right here we're walking right down. There's an AT sign right there. That's pretty cool right there. We're having dinner or lunch where?
We're at the Smoky Mountain Diner.
Smoky Mountain Diner. I'm trying not to shake the camera at people. I got the Sony out. Of course, you know who this is, Daddy Llama. And we caught up with Rambler again.
Rambler's back.
So Rambler's back. So we're having a good time. The good memories are good. We're living happiest known time. It's good to meet up with good friends. And hopefully we can continue the journey northbound. So you can see we're at Bluff Mountain Outfitters. It's right up there. We just took a walk up on the street, as you can see. And we also had to give them a little bit of love right there. A little happiest known time on the Outfitters down here in Hot Springs. We are at the hostel here at day 23. We got to a ride shuttle in from Hot Springs. We are at Happy Nomads Hiker House. As you can see that sun's probably glaring out so bad. Sorry about that, but here is kind of like the recreational room here at Happy Nomads. They're about 5 miles away from Hot Springs. They shuttled us in. It's really beautiful. Great owners. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of them on camera and a little bit later. But yeah, I want to take you into our private room. As you can see, Unicorn is out there getting her trash on.
I'm making a coffee.
Throwing the trash, making a coffee.
You want some coffee?
Yes, please get me a coffee. So Unicorn's asking me if I want a coffee. I got the mic on, so it's kind of directed to my voice, but she did ask me if I wanted a coffee. Right here is our private room. We're kind of just trashing it out right now. I don't know if you guys consider this a Nero or not. It was like, I don't know how many miles on our outro we'll discuss. There's our back view. What a great hostel. I mean, this is really, 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 really peaceful. Happy Nomads, hiker house. Let's shower and eat. And maybe we'll go out there and play a little bit of that Waterboy foosball. A little bit of that foosball. Okay, we are back out here at Happy Nomads, right? And who do we have here? Who's the star right here?
This is Wally. Wally Mammoth.
Wally Mammoth, you are officially the largest dog that I have been around. I want to let everyone know we're here at Happy Nomads. I want to let everyone know, Barney Rubble, I have borrowed clothes on, but you know what, brother? I still got my lime green on. Okay, who's this behind me right here?
I'm Jumanji.
Jumanji, you are the owner of this hostel along with?
I'm Sunshine.
Sunshine. It seems like the vibe is so positive right here. They picked this up right here from Hot Springs. So Jumanji, how long have you been doing this, brother?
We started, this is our 3rd year open.
Third year?
Yeah, so I guess 2 years fully, and then this is our 3rd.
That's awesome. And when did you finish the AT, bro? Because you thru hiked it.
Yeah, thru hiked in 2015 and did half of it in 2014.
That is sweet. So I want to ask you a question. Sunshine, Jumanji, we're on the AT, we're feeling the positive vibe. We did the West Coast, we did PCT in 2021, but AT's got a special vibe doing it on the East Coast for real. So I'm just going to ask you, why do you continue to do this? Of course, you know, make a living, but you're given such fair prices. Why have you decided to run a hostel for 3 years?
Because of the community on the AT is really like unlike any other community I've been a part of. And it's just lovely just to have people like caring about each other, and even like the hostels like in town, there's no competition. It's just like we communicate really well and just give each other business whenever we're full or whenever they are. It's lovely.
That's an awesome vibe. So that's an awesome vibe. What is the telephone number that you could be reached at?
It is 865-256-2654.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for inviting us into your home and your hostel. You have beautiful dogs. I'm resting. I'm telling you what, I'm not big on hostels. Everyone knows that we don't like to share laundry. Me and Unicorn, we kind of platinum blaze. We don't like to do that. You know, maybe 20 years ago I would have done that. But right now, I tell you what, if you want a private place, they have private rooms, they got bunks inside, just give that number a call and share. I mean, there's a bubble behind us, so just make sure to give them a call. Don't just get settled in town in there. Just make sure you give them a call to pick you up. They got all the rates. I had all the pictures and I ran B-roll inside. But Jumanji, Sunshine, we're living happiest known time, right? We're happiest known time. Maybe not fastest. We're happiest known time. But I'll put the information up. Thank you very much for your time. We're going to enjoy the night.
Beautiful.
Thank you. All right, peace. Boom. End of day 23. Okay. We're at a hostel right now, but we'll get to that in a second. How many miles?
Almost 14 today into Hot Springs.
14 into Hot Springs. I don't know if I consider that a Nero or not. We're going to have to get someone's definition of a near zero, but we did 14 coming in. Actually, first and foremost, much respect to branches. What do you think, Unicorn? That come out of the darkness.
You gotta watch out for them. You gotta always look at where you're stepping, but also make sure you're not gonna get snagged by a branch.
Yeah, they tend to grow really fast. Don't think that branches grow slow. They grow really fast out. So much respect to branches. We couldn't get here without them, for sure. One of the highlights, I think, is the 11-ounce burger I put down at Smoky Mountain Diner. And also, if I had a clip in there, Rambler's salad. So he had one half. We sat down in the middle. He was having lunch with Daddy Llama and Navigator. And he gave me half a salad. So thank you, Rambler. Don't forget about Rambler's bathroom. Also, let's talk about, I wanted to talk quickly about the resupply. When you do that, someone asked me, you know, is that what we just resupply? It's not everything. Most of our main clutch meals that we already have on us, we stop at the Dollar General for like the empty calories and the snacks, but typically they're mountain houses and ramens and
other things like that that are the staple of our dinners. Peanut butter and jelly. Typically a lot of what I do on camera is a lot of the snacks that we have. And last but not least, I do believe we're at Happy Nomads Hiker House.
Yes.
There's their cool sticker they gave me.
And you know, it's going on the bear can.
What's going on the bear can? Jumanji, Sunshine, Class X. They pick you up at Hot Springs. They got a shuttle. They bring you out here. I gave you a quick tour of the game room. I didn't necessarily need to go around. I think there's a place for bunk beds over there if you don't want a private room and you're willing to share. I think that's really, really cool. Did you see the cool dog?
Yeah, they have two really cool dogs. One's a big, fluffy Great Pyrenees, and both dogs are super friendly. So it's a good time.
That's awesome. So it seems to be like those are all the highlights of the day. Really having a good time here. We're going to break out tomorrow and head towards and make our trek towards Irwin. I think there's a 69-mile stretch in between that. But we're going to go ahead where pack exploded. I mean, it is kind of a wreck everywhere on the ground as well. Everything is spread out. I have to do a lot of editing. Took a lot of clips today. And really kind of get our head back into that mode. There's some bad weather coming up, so really appreciate everyone watching. I think we're having a good time. This hostel is phenomenal here. I couldn't say enough good things about Jumanji and Sunshine, so you have their information, you know where they're at. Give them a buzz if you're in town here at Hot Springs. They're living happy as no time. We're living happy as no time.
Happy as no time.
But it's coming up on 9 p.m. here Eastern time, and I didn't even get started on editing or cleaning up yet, so I got to get to work on that. Thank you very much for the kind words and all the comments over and over again on the channel. Really appreciate it. Everyone have a very, very good evening, good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this. We will catch everyone on the other side and see what the day has in store for Rental Unicorn on day 24, which is tomorrow. Peace.